Good morning. It's October 30th, and this is your daily brief in science. Here's everything you need to know. A recent study has revealed that even minimal exercise can have significant benefits for brain health. Conducted with over 10,000 middle-aged adults in the Mexico City prospective study, the research suggests that those who engage in physical activity just once or twice a week, referred to as weekend warriors, may lower their risk of mild cognitive impairment, or MC1, similarly to those who exercise more regularly. Over an average follow-up period of 16 years, the study identified 2,400 cases of MC1. The results showed a prevalence of 26% among non-exercisers, 14% in weekend warriors, and 18.5% in individuals who were regularly active. Regular exercisers experienced an 11% reduction in dementia risk, while the combined group of weekend warriors and regular exercisers saw a 16% reduction. The research, led by Dr. Sean Khurshid, indicates that physical activity is associated with increased brain volume and improved cognitive function. This may be attributed to mechanisms such as enhanced brain-derived neurotrophic factor and brain plasticity. Weekend warriors also demonstrated a lower risk of over 200 diseases compared to inactive individuals, highlighting significant health benefits. However, the study is not without limitations. It relied on self-reported exercise habits and dementia history, which could impact the accuracy of the findings. As an observational study, it cannot definitively establish causal relationships, and researchers noted potential non-representativeness among respondents. Despite these challenges, Dr. Khurshid emphasized that the findings support flexible approaches to physical activity for health benefits. The researchers believe these results have important implications for public health policies, particularly for busy individuals in Latin America and beyond. Notably, the timing of exercise appears to be less critical than the act of exercising itself for promoting health benefits. To maximize these benefits, weekend warriors should ensure their exercise sessions are sufficiently long to meet recommended activity levels. Overall, the study underscores a significant correlation between physical activity and a reduced risk of cognitive decline, reinforcing the importance of exercise for brain health. A remarkable archaeological discovery has emerged from the dense jungles of Campeche, Mexico, where a previously lost Mayan city named Valeriana has been uncovered. This city showcases the key elements of a classic Mayan political capital, adding to our understanding of ancient civilizations in the region. The discovery is part of a growing trend, as several lost Maya cities have been identified in recent years through the use of advanced LiDAR technology. This technology efficiently maps dense vegetation, allowing researchers to see what lies beneath the canopy. The LiDAR data that led to the discovery was collected in 2013 by Carto Data and processed by the Woods Hole Research Center, covering approximately 64.1 square kilometers. The initial find was made by Luke Auld Thomas, a doctoral student at Tulane University, who sought existing LiDAR surveys of the area. The findings are documented in a paper published in the journal Antiquity, which highlights the extensive size and complexity of Valeriana. Analysis of the LiDAR data revealed a total of 6,764 structures within the city, indicating a significant settlement density of 55.3 structures per square kilometer. Valeriana features two monumental precincts, including a political capital layout complete with plazas, a reservoir, temple pyramids, and a ball court. The architecture suggests that parts of the city were constructed before 150 CE and thrived during the Maya Classic period, roughly between 250 and 900 CE. It is believed that Valeriana may have housed up to 50,000 people between AD 750 and 850, potentially making it the second largest Mayan city in Latin America. The use of LiDAR technology has revolutionized archaeological exploration, allowing researchers to identify ancient structures without traditional excavation methods. Other archaeologists emphasize that continued LiDAR surveys are likely to uncover more undiscovered settlements, enhancing our understanding of ancient urban life. Plans for future fieldwork in the identified areas are already underway, as researchers aim to gain further insights into the ancient Maya population in the lowlands. Recent research from psychologists at the University of Toronto has shed light on the well-being of nearly 6,000 single individuals, offering a new perspective on singlehood that challenges long-held stereotypes. The study found that single women report higher levels of satisfaction with their relationship status compared to their male counterparts, contradicting the common belief that women are less content when single. Single women expressed greater comfort and happiness with being single, showing less desire for a romantic partner than single men, who reported varying degrees of satisfaction. Interestingly, the study highlights that single men, often perceived negatively, can thrive in their independence while maintaining fulfilling social connections without relying on romantic relationships. The research indicates that single women enjoy their solitude, pursue personal interests, and maintain strong friendships, all contributing to their overall happiness. As women's incomes increasingly approach those of men, the economic benefits of marriage are diminishing, making single life more appealing and further enhancing their contentment. Researchers suggest that the happiness among single women may stem from strong supportive relationships outside of romantic partnerships, which enhances their overall well-being. This singles-centered perspective emphasizes that single individuals often find fulfillment in personal interests, freedom, and autonomy, aspects that are frequently overlooked in couple-centric analyses. The findings underscore the importance of understanding gender differences through the experiences of single people, rather than solely from a couple's perspective. The authors of the study have called for further research to validate these findings and explore the experiences of single men to determine if the results are applicable across different demographics. Additionally, the study posits that traditional heterosexual relationships might be less rewarding for women due to the unequal distribution of household responsibilities and undervalued sexual pleasure. An intriguing discovery has emerged from the depths of volcanic waters off Vulcano, Sicily, where an international research team has isolated a novel strain of cyanobacteria, affectionately dubbed Chuncus. This strain was found in carbon dioxide-rich waters near volcanic vents and exhibits remarkable properties that could play a pivotal role in combating climate change. Chuncus is particularly notable for its rapid growth and ability to form dense colonies that settle quickly. These traits position it as a promising candidate for carbon sequestration and biomanufacturing, potentially making a significant impact in these fields. Compared to other strains, Chuncus demonstrates higher density growth and carbon content, enhancing its potential for producing valuable products like omega-3 fatty acids. Co-corresponding author Max Schubert highlighted that the unique characteristics of Chuncus, including its dense growth and carbon-rich storage granules, could offer substantial benefits for industrial applications. The research team advocates for the use of naturally evolved microbes like Chuncus for carbon sequestration, suggesting they may be more efficient than genetically engineered alternatives. The findings were published in the journal Applied Environmental Microbiology, showcasing Chuncus's potential contributions to decarbonization efforts. Samples of this strain, including UTEX-3222, have been preserved and made publicly available for research at the University of Texas, Austin, which will facilitate future studies. This research, funded by the U.S. Department of Energy and the National Science Foundation, underscores the significance of exploring microbial life in extreme environments. Inspired by their findings, the team co-founded the Two Frontiers Project, aiming to delve deeper into microbial applications in carbon capture and ecosystem restoration. Notably, Chuncus's ability to settle into dense pellets could also help reduce production costs associated with biomass processing, which currently consumes a significant portion of production expenses. The research team, which includes scientists from prestigious institutions such as Harvard University and MIT, conducted field expeditions to collect water samples from carbon dioxide-rich shallow seeps, ultimately leading to the discovery and further study of the advantageous strain, UTEX-3222, now known as Chuncus. A recent study from Mount Sinai has raised questions about the effectiveness of orbital atherectomy devices in treating severely calcified coronary arteries. Known as the ECLIPSE study, it involved 2,005 patients across 104 sites in the U.S. and compared outcomes of those receiving orbital atherectomy with those undergoing balloon angioplasty prior to drug-eluting stent implantation. The study's findings indicate that routine use of the atherectomy device does not lead to improved outcomes. Secondary outcomes revealed a higher number of cardiac deaths within 30 days for the atherectomy group, although this difference was not statistically significant. Additionally, the one-year rate of target vessel failure showed no significant difference between the two groups, with rates of 11.6% for the atherectomy group compared to 9.8% for the balloon group. The complexity of the atherectomy procedure was highlighted, as it required longer durations and additional interventional devices without clear benefits over balloon procedures. Dr. Greg W. Stone, the study chair, noted that while atherectomy devices are essential for the most challenging cases, their routine application for less extreme lesions does not demonstrate safety or efficacy benefits. This marks the first large-scale study assessing the effectiveness of orbital atherectomy for severely calcified coronary lesions, suggesting a need to limit its use to extreme cases. In contrast, the study also found that utilizing optical coherence tomography during procedures improved outcomes in both groups, underscoring the importance of intravascular imaging. The ECLIPSE study was funded by Abbott Vascular, the manufacturer of the orbital atherectomy device, and the findings were presented at the Transcatheter Cardiovascular Therapeutics annual meeting on October 29, 2024. This has been your daily brief in science. To read more about these stories, follow the links in the episode bio. You can also subscribe to these updates via email at www.brief.news. For more daily podcasts about the topics you love, visit brief.news/podcasts. Tune in tomorrow. We'll be back with everything you need to know.